this titanium tutorial video, I will be showing you how to add a blog to your website. As always, make sure you are logged into your site. A blog is a great and simple way to keep your site updated. You will notice on the example blog you are seeing right now, we have it set up to only show the title and the abbreviated description. And when we click on the blog's title, it will take us to the full blog post. To add a blog to your site, you first have to go to the page you want to add the blog to. Then click Edit Page. Then click on a Module Add button. And from the Select Module to Add pop-up, we are going to select Blog Display. In the Manage Blog Display pop-up, this is where we determine how the blog will look and function. Please note that you can always change this. So the display count determines how many blog posts can display at one time. Under the Layout tab, there is an option to choose what content you want to show on the blog. You can choose either the entire post, or you can choose to show the abbreviated to keep your blog display shorter. Depending on what layout you choose, the settings will be different. So if we leave it on entire post and click on settings, we can choose to display the date by selecting true or false. If we go back to the layout and select abbreviated, then go back to settings, we can choose to display the description by selecting true or false. After you have chosen the layout and configured your settings, click Save and save again. Now we are ready to start adding blog posts. To add a blog post, click Site. Then click on Add Page, and from the drop-down, select Blog Page. This is where you will enter all the information about your blog. The navigation title is the title of the blog. You can have a blog post be on the main navigation of your site if you choose, by clicking Show on Main Menu. The parent page is to help you stay organized, so you can organize your blog posts in the site index. The URL path is defaulted with existing letters and numbers. I would recommend replacing the URL path with the blog title. Please note that you cannot have any spaces or special characters in the URL path. The abbreviated description is just a short description of the blog. You will notice on the publish date, you can set it in advanced. This way you can have blog posts automatically post on certain days. For this example, I will just have the post today. You can add categories to your blog post so you can use the category module and make it easier for the end user to navigate through your blog. You can add more than one category to a blog post by simply adding a comma space after each category. The abbreviated title is just to shorten your title if you choose the abbreviated layout when you are setting up your blog display. After you have your blog settings perfect, click Save. You will notice it will take you to a blank page. This is where you will type your full blog post. To do this, click on a Module Add button and select Content from the Select Module to Add pop-up. And this is where you will type your entire blog post. After you have your entire post perfect, click Save, and you will notice that it is now on the blog page. You can also see that the blog page functions just like a content page. You can change the layout and add different modules to your blog page. Once you have your blog post perfect, click on the page settings. Then click on Optional. The meta keywords, the meta description, the page-specific meta tags are all used for search engine optimization, and you can add a page title if you would like. The page-specific CSS is used for developers only. On the right, you will see the module region. Back when you were setting up your blog display module, if you chose to show the entire blog post, this is where the blog will pull from to show the entire post. You will see an option of Is Entry Sticky? When this option is checked, it will make sure that the blog post is always at the top of the other blog posts. After you have the optional settings configured, click Save and save it again. And if you go back to the page where you put the blog display on, the blog post will now be there, with the link automatically taking you to the full blog post. Thanks for watching, and be sure to watch more tutorial videos on titaniumcms.com.